All right, first up this morning, local law enforcement are lacing up their running shoes. I need to hit running a little bit. Are shining light on the great work of Special Olympics Nevada.
All right, here to get us ready for this great event is Elise Pearson, the Associate Director of the Torch Run, along with Kelvin Rainey, who is a Special Olympics athlete, and he is clearly a good one because he is full of medals. Look at you, buddy. Good to have you in, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, good morning. All right.
Good morning.
So the Torch Run is happening all across the state. Break it down for us.
Yeah, so the Law Enforcement Torch Run is the largest fundraising and public awareness campaign for Special Olympics. Here in Nevada, we run the entire state, and it takes about 6 days. It's quite a feat. We start at the Hoover Dam right on the border, and we run all the way through Las Vegas and all the way up to Reno, and we start Summer Games every year.
So when does it hit the Strip? When does it come to Las Vegas?
This Friday, which is really
nice.
exciting. That's where we start in Arizona, and we run all the way through Henderson down the Las Vegas Strip. We actually have a pit stop at the Raider Stadium this year, which is great. Yeah, we do. It's going to be so fantastic. And then we are going to finish after the Strip all the way at Nellis Air Force Base. So we run the entire city. It's a long day, but it's definitely fun and worth it.
I was about to say, is it a relay type of race? Or are you running the entire time?
It is. Several different law enforcement agencies participate.
That's right. And law enforcement is so active. I was part of the International Torch Run back in November here. And I mean, the idea is that you are literally passing the torch from runner to runner along this whole route.
Yes.
How many miles are you going to cover? Do you know?
Oh, I don't even know. It is
hundreds.
It's hundreds of miles. It's a lot of running, a lot of sneakers. It's a big feat. And the cool thing is that as the law enforcement pass the flame, the athletes get to hold the flame with them, because the law enforcement are the guardians, and they're carrying the flame of hope for our athletes.
How fun is it, Kelvin? I saw some pictures earlier. It looks really fun.
It's very exciting. So it was for me to encourage to get everybody to come involved for the Special Olympics for the Torch Run.
Yeah.
And so we get everybody involved to know what's expect to encouraging everyone else to come on down to what's the special that'll be the Torch Run, what the Special Olympics about. So we just get everybody in love to make them feel happy and enjoying themselves, to have fun.
Yeah. That's one thing for sure you can count on at a Special Olympics event here in town, is a lot of happiness and joy. And it's a community, right? Have you met a lot of friends through being a Special Olympics athlete?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want to give a shout out to any of them right now?
Shout out to Paul, Brooke. I want everybody to support. Everybody come on down to this Las Vegas to support the Special Olympics, and we're going great to have y'all to come out there and have fun. So we are the #1, so come on out and have everybody else.
Yeah.
So,
How many times have you done? I mean, I've seen all the medals right there.
These are the most of basketball.
Oh, cool.
And I do the track. And it's on the track, one that I did is shot put, the running long jump, and the 100-meter dash and 50-meter dash, and so it's a lot of running.
Yeah.
So we had to make ourselves feel good. It's a lot of long running, so we able to get everybody involved to just have fun.
And there is a lot to be involved in. I know I participated again in the Polar Plunge this year. That's an annual event that's so much fun. But really, it's about these sports opportunities and opportunities for the athletes to come together all year round. So what are some of the programs, if there are any parents out there who may have a child who might love to participate, who hasn't yet connected with the organization?
Right. We have 9 different sports throughout the state. We support about 3,050 athletes in the state of Nevada. Calvin actually was one of our athletes who went to USA Games in Seattle.
Oh, you did?
So he just came back from that. So we have our general sports program. We have our Healthy Athletes program, we have a schools program, there's a lot of things going on. Also, we have a unified sports program, which is those with and without intellectual disabilities compete together on one team, and they compete against other teams like that, which is really neat. So you don't necessarily have to have an intellectual disability to participate in Special Olympics. You can always be a unified partner too.
And so many volunteers and coaches. My brother's a coach in Utah, and so many great people.
Yeah, absolutely. We rely.
We appreciate you guys coming in, sharing the details for this run. I know it comes to Vegas, leading up to the games in June. Guys, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Awesome. Thank you for having us.
Good to have you. All right.
The 2019 Law Enforcement Torch Run benefiting Special Olympics Nevada rolls into Vegas this week. They'll be going on throughout the state through the month. To learn more about the organization and to donate to the cause, just visit sonv.org.